playing Rules of Engagement, Book 3, Chapter 17. The reception in full swing. Your family has won last night to get their inheritance. Can they do it? Yes, they can. Bob the Builder. Rules of Engagement, Book 3, Chapter 17. After party, man, everybody better get their inheritance because we've been trying like so long. Now, playing as Violet, you stay on the dance floor looking at your mother sternly as she begins to explain herself. Violet, I was going to tell you something before all that island nuisance began. I don't want to hear, Mother. No, this is important. I never got the chance to tell you. Your mother pauses, sways slightly, and takes another sip of her champagne. Chick, put that down. I never got the chance to tell you that I'm so relieved you're safe. I thought I had lost you. Mother, I was worried about you too. I was worried. You have the annoying resilience of a cat with 9 lives. Ooh. I wish you had stayed on the island. Say that. It would have saved the rest of us a whole lot of trouble. I know you haven't been happy with me recently. You think? That's the understatement of the summer. But I was hoping to get to talk to you. I wanted to explain some things. Oh, I heard your explanation loud and clear when you took me out to lunch and told me you wanted to put my child up for adoption. You're right. I should have never said anything without your permission. I didn't come here to justify my decisions. It's too late now. Your mother takes another long swig from her champagne. I just want to say I've always lost people. I lost family long before they passed away. Mother, I don't care. My sister was always the favorite, the bubbly one, you know, the one who always had a big smile on her face. Everyone loved her. So you were jealous. Your mother hiccups. My parents would always give me advice on what to do. Maybe they just wanted to help me find my feet, but I thought they were disappointing me. Sounds familiar. I felt like they wanted me to be more like her. I built up all the resentment inside. My mother became the guardian of your cousins and still trusted me to do it. It felt like the last straw. She was already starting to get sick, and she still thought she was the lesser evil, a better option than me. That was the final sign that I really was a failure. Well, I know that's okay you sometimes, but it's because of word that you're slipping away. To them, it's my first instinct. I don't want to lose you too. Maybe if you set me free, I'll still want to return to you. I can't know that for sure. Then I don't have anything else to say to you. Be gone, woman! Family isn't about blood, it's about who you choose, and I choose you. This is not Pokemon, get out of here. But they didn't choose us. Don't you see? So why should we pick them? Because they've been better family in... How long has it been? Has it been 2 months? I don't know. But they've been a better family in 2 months than you have been in... How old is Violet? In a lot of years, I'll just say that. Mother, that doesn't justify what you've done to them. None of us are innocent. Sorry, I went to that. Say that. You almost killed Aurora and William. I didn't know there was going to be a storm. It doesn't matter. Even if they didn't, what did you think was going to happen to their boat? That a hole was going to cause it to sprout wings and they fly out safely into the sky? I'm tired, Mother. Someone has to break the cycle and move on. If you're not going to step up, then someone else has to. Violet. She's done with you. Karma takes the stage to make an announcement. Time for the bouquet toss. Single lady skin formation. I have to go. Wait. You quicken your strides until you reach your cousin. Violet, are you... Still wearing my PJs. Violet, are you okay? You look pale. I'm fine now. Let's throw these flowers and get it over with. That I could do as long as you're ready to catch. Of course, I play to win. As always. Get ready, everyone. Ooh, mine. If a word throws at a 30-degree angle, I believe I could calculate the trajectory from here. You're going down, suckers. Focus on the bouquet. A ward turns it back to the gathered crowd and releases the bouquet into the air. Catch it. Shove the others out of the way. You keep your eye on the bouquet. And reach up high as it arcs beautifully into your hands. That's one for the books. Yes! And the winner is Violet, who's the lucky honey bunch. He accidentally locks eyes with someone across from him. Is it Jazz? Hey, Jazz! No one. Good job. Congratulations. Aw, man. Oh well, where's the champagne now and the music? Jamie has a point. It's time to open up the dance floor. Take it away. The band launches into a lively song and people start dancing around you. You stand awkwardly on the side of the bouquet. On the side of the dance floor holding the bouquet. Good catch. Oh, Chaz. You look as pretty as a picture with those flowers, Violet. I feel like hummingbirds are going to gather around you at any moment. Oh, thanks. I've barely seen you today. I hope you're enjoying the wedding so far. Yeah, it's been a real hoot. Oh, I'm here if you feel like talking about it. Maybe we should sit down. Yes, let's have a heart-to-heart. Chaz steps to the table nearby and pulls out a chair for you. You sit down reluctantly. If you don't want to talk about it, I'm also happy to just sit here with you. I like sitting with you. You watch everyone else dancing around you, pure joy in their faces. I'm thinking about how this was the worst Heron's task, you know? She got to do something so happy. Nicolette's task was to go on fun adventures. Alex was basically to develop his relationship with someone. I guess Jamie's task was about work, but it still feels like Nana left me with the task to get everyone else's approval. I remember you telling me that your task was to get your cousins to vote for you. Her first task must have been her way of having the last laugh getting to say that. This must have been her way of telling me I need to patch things up with them before it's too late. Or maybe your grandma wanted to give your cousins a chance to surprise you and show how much they really do care about you. You look around at your cousins completely carefree and dancing. That's silly. I don't think it is. And I think a lot of things are silly. Look, Chaz, I know we got a thing going on, but we can't do this anymore. It's too much for me. It's complicated. I'm complicated. No, don't break. Don't break his heart. What do you mean? It seems pretty simple to me. I like you. You must feel it too, right? Don't break his heart. It's not that. You sigh. Chaz, you should stay away from me. I have a lot of baggage. I'll ruin you. You don't want to get caught in my family drama. Pretty sure Chaz don't care about either. I'm just curious what to say. Besides, you're too gentle. I'll mess you up. She'll corrupt you. I'm stronger than you think. You're kinder than you think. I feel like there's something else going on that you're not telling me. Well, she's pregnant. You look into his wide eyes and your hand wanders to your abdomen. Fine. I'm pregnant, Chaz. But that's wonderful. It is? Well, I'm not too surprised. You're not? That's kind of obvious. That's why you didn't want to touch the magical punch here at the wedding, even though it has pineapples. It's very delicious. Congratulations, Violet. Oh, thanks. But it's going to change my whole life. It's too crazy to drag you into. I don't mind crazy. Look, I know there's a lot going on, but you deserve a break. You deserve to celebrate tonight as much as your cousins do. We don't have to figure out the rest right now. We just have to dance. He stands up and extends his hand to you. Take it! May I have this dance, Violet? Oh, snap! Chaz! I ship them so much. I'm sorry, I'm not in the best mood tonight. Not a problem, Violet. But maybe ask me next time. I definitely will. Chaz sits back down beside you and together you watch the spinning dancers. Oh, they're so cute. Man, I can see Chaz being a really good dad to her baby. Now, Panos War later during the wedding reception, Carmen gets back to the microphone. I should have remembered Carmen wasn't done with this yet. Rookie mistake. Carmen clears her throat into the microphone. And now the groom will share a special moment with his family. William and his mother will now share a dance. William and Ava take the floor. You watch from a distance as they begin to spin gracefully around. You come a long way. I remember when you wouldn't let me teach you to dance. Most boys don't do the box step at prom. It would actually inspire me to learn more. I'm so happy you found someone to dance with, son. Thank you, Mom, for making me the man I am today. You're an incredible mother, and I'm so lucky that you raised me. All of my success is thanks to you. Oh, William, you don't need to thank me. I know when you first found all the success, I was worried you would forget where you came from. But I don't think a word would ever let you get away with that. That's true. The music comes to end in William and his mother hug. I love you, Mom. I love you too, son. Aw, cute. Carmen blows her nose on her handkerchief. I'm sorry. Family moments just get me all worked up. Gosh, I'm just a big old leaky faucet today. And we're about to have another one. The bride will now share a special dance with her brother in place of the traditional father-daughter dance. Alex sidles up next to you and holds out a hand. Ready? You take Alex's arm and move to the center of the floor. You begin to sway to the music. Enjoy a moment to yourselves. I'm sorry about my toast. What do you mean? With all the stuff that happened with the storm, I forgot to write it. I had to improvise. You did good, though. You forgot to write it, Alec. It was so thoughtful. You did your best. It was so thoughtful. I never would have known you made it up on the spot. Besides, you're my brother. I always appreciate what you have to say. Even if I make a fool of myself. Hey, that's what makes you special. Especially when you make a fool of yourself. Don't worry about improvising the toast, Alec. You've always been there for me. You always give me advice, have my back, and you were there for all of us when we lost Mom and Dad. You're the best big brother. Aww. Good to hear. Alec leads you off to dance while Carmen invites other guests to dance. Now, plain as Nikolai, you and Audrey sit down after an hour of dancing. Well, I never expected Denise's signature helicopter move to be quite that entertaining. Good thing I caught it on camera. It's totally going in a documentary. That was history in the making. As you pick up a napkin to wipe away a bead of sweat from dancing, you unveil an instant camera in the center of the table. Audrey, look, it's one of the cameras Aurora put out for everyone to take photos of the reception with. This is so happening. Audrey grabs the camera and jumps up. She quickly surveys the crowd. Grab your siblings and I'll take a picture of all of you under the archway. Perfect. Aurora would love that. You know it's Violet nearby. Hey, Violet, come take a photo with us. But I heard Audrey. She said to get your siblings. Chick, if you don't... You're one of us whether you like it or not, Violet. Oh, Well, if anyone asks, I didn't admit it willingly. Once you gather everyone from the archway, Audrey holds up the camera. Is everyone ready? Hold up, we don't know how we're posing. I thought we were smiling. That's a good place to start. You choose, Nicolette. This was your idea. Alright, let's jump up in the air, pose like Charlie's Angels do a group hug. I like to jump up in the air. Let's do it. Well, leap up simultaneously, of course, physically speaking. That's next to impossible, but we'll try. I love wedding pictures like that. They're so cute. And incredibly cliche. And that's why I love it. These shoes aren't really made for jumping. We'll take them off. Come on, Alec, it'll be fun. Aurora, you should come over here in the center. William pulls Aurora to him as Audrey prepares to take the photo. Ready, set, go! Everyone launches themselves up into the air. Hey! I wish we could have actually seen it. That would be awesome. The photograph dispenses out of the camera. Audrey takes it out and shields it from the bright lights. Thanks, guys. This is going to turn out great. As you head back over to Audrey, something catches your eye over by the reception tables. Look who's left his hat unattended while he's dancing. The captain should know better by now. You want Audrey to sneak over to steal the captain's hat off of his empty chair. Again, girls. We should take a photo to immortalize this moment. Audrey throws the hat on your head. She leans it close to get both of you in the shot before snapping the photo. Say, Captain's hat! As soon as the flash goes off, you and Archie sprint to the other side of the venue, giggling. This reminds me of the day we met. That was an epic day. She looks around at everyone dancing, smiling at the wedding. I'm gonna miss this. You and me causing trouble, having fun, goofing off. Just because summer's over doesn't mean this has to end, Audrey. We could still do all of those things. I know, but it won't be the same once you go back to school and then you'll find some fancy job somewhere. Maybe that was my plan before. I was sure I wanted a stable corporate job at a company like Machine Transglobal, but now I don't know if that's the right path for me. You don't have to force yourself to fancy someone else's ideas of how to be successful. You can start your own business. I think you'll be a pretty awesome at a badass CEO. Plus, you can write off the occasional adventures you go on with me. Ooh, we'll be going to business together. We could start an adventure company. An adventure company? Yes, we'll put together advanced excursions for people all over the world. Then you can follow them, fill them, and create videos to use for our promotions. But that's not exactly tech heavy, and you'll love that stuff, like VR and coding and robots. Wait, VR, that gives me an idea. A company could encourage people to do things they've always wanted to do, help people who aren't physically able to climb mountains or go skydiving. We could create VR experiences as well as real life ones. That might actually work. Hey, make a plan for the future. Adventure time. Besides, we make a great team. It'll be a shame to mess with that. Couldn't agree more. She slips her hand behind your neck and pulls you in for a passionate kiss. Ooh la la. As she pulls away, you lace your fingers with hers, enjoying the way you fit together. She leans her head against your shoulder. You gaze out towards the setting sun, envisioning the endless possibilities before you. Ah, that's so cute. Who's next? Now, planets war. Later that night, you, your siblings, and Violet gathered together by the wedding arch. You guys get the memo from Denise too? Yeah, I almost forgot about our meeting since I've been so busy partying. Fingers crossed, guys, we're gonna get our inheritance. I'm not ready for him to check in our task. I like agreeing with you as much as I like getting my wisdom teeth taken out, but I'm also not looking forward to this. Chin up, everyone. I'm sure we're in the clear. Speak for yourself. I've been putting off my task. Alec! What? Maybe he'll be lenient. Denise walks over from the reception. Hello, everyone. So you here and interrupt your beautiful night. But before I let you get back to the celebration, I hope you've all finished your tasks. Well, everyone except for Alec. Gulp. This is it. We're gonna find out whether we get our inheritance or not. Let's just rip the band-aid off. Oh, very well then. This is what your whole summer has been leading up to. Let's start with... ourselves. A warrior task was to make your wedding vows. You've accomplished that today. How does it feel to be a married woman? You think for a moment, glancing down your engagement ring that glints in the moonlight. Hey. It feels like an exciting new chapter in my life is starting, and nostalgic goodbye to what I knew before. Don't. I can't wait to see what comes next with the love of my life at my side. Well said. You make a beautiful bride, Aurora. Thanks, Denise. Now, your second task was to walk down the aisle with your grandma's blue ribbon as your something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. I wrapped it around my bouquet. Here, Aurora. Violet holds out the blue ribbon to you. Yeah, this ribbon. I got it when I caught the bouquet, but you should have it. It belongs to you. Violet, you should keep it. Nana would have wanted you to have it just as much as me. Maybe it'll be useful to you someday, just like it was for me today. Oh. Thanks. Congratulations on finishing your inheritance, Aurora, and my best wishes to you as you enter newlywed life. Hey, we got our inheritance. Thank you. Next is... Poor Alec. We won't save him for last. So, Alec, your first task was to take Elena Sanchez on dates every Friday night. From my records, I believe you succeeded in those regards. Great. I hope you've been making progress on your second task of proposing to Elena. About that. Alec takes the engagement ring from his pocket and turns it around in his hand. Hey, looking nice. I haven't been able to propose to her yet. Oh, that's fortunate to hear. Fortunately for you, your grandmother stipulated that the last possible day to complete your task would be the day of Aurora's wedding celebration. Denise checks his watch. It's past midnight and the party's still going strong. Since it's technically already tomorrow, it still counts as a celebration day. I can allow you the rest of the day to propose to Elena. Oh, Denise? Really? Yes, but remember, we're bound by what's been set in stone in the paperwork. Time is of the essence. Your brother has one day to propose to Elena. Got it. I can do this. I think. You can do it, Alec. I believe in you. Next is Jamie. Okay, time for Jamie's test. Your grandmother asked you to keep a job on board this ship this summer. Oh, my task. Chaz even gave me a promotion. I noticed you've been working hard this summer, Jamie, from nomad to your tour guide job. I double-checked with your place and I saw that there was a smooth transition between the termination of your nomad contract and the start of your tour guide one. Above all, your grandmother wants you to learn the value of hard work as well as learn your potential, and that you've been more than successful. So does that mean... Congratulations, Jamie, you completed your first task. Yes! She punches her fist into the air. As for your grandmother's second message to you. Oh, right. Jamie reaches to her purse. The compass. All I ask of you is that you let this compass guide your heart to where it's meant to be. She knew that would be an ongoing adventure. But good luck to you wherever you go next. You earned your heritage, Jamie. Hey, I can't believe this has been one hell of a summer, guys. Next is Nicolette. Nicolette, I've been keeping an eye on your test and I also received the footage you sent as proof. But how did your final test in Instagram go? Well, I burned the candle at the lantern ceremony, and this was in the candle. The brooch. I remember this. It's so beautiful. Ah, yes, you found it. Congratulations, Nicolette. Your grandmother knew that you wanted to keep your mother close to you, especially since you lost her when you were so young. Now that your list is finished, she wanted me to tell you that she knows you can soar to impossible heights, and whatever you do. And she hopes that you found a sense of freedom and play in everything you've accomplished this summer. Thank you. She clutches the brooch close to her chest. Hey. And last but not least is Violet. Violet. Oh, great. Let's go backward and start with your second task. Oh my god, what was it? Your grandmother asked you to try to open up and trust other people. Can you think of a specific incident during which you did this? Yes, not long ago. Violet describes a memory. Was it on the beach? Yeah. Violet! Aunt Mallory jumps into the water and begins to swim towards the boat. What's she thinking? She's going to get herself killed. Aunt Mallory gets pulled under water by a riptide. Mom! Violet leads her to jump in the stormy water, but Jamie throws an arm around to stop her. Violet, stop! I'll go after her. Okay, do we really need to replay all this? Okay, thank you. I was about to say, like, how far is this going? I didn't want to listen. I want to go save my mother myself, despite everything she did. But Jamie convinced me to stay. I never got a chance to thank her, so thank you, Jamie. Oh, of course. That day was terrible. I'm glad everyone's okay. I saw this moment with my own eyes. Violet, you completed your second task. Alright. That's great, but I know there's one more left. Indeed, your grandmother knew that there has been tension in the family for a long time. You started the cruise a bit at odds with each other. So it's time to vote and make the call for whether or not Violet gets her share. Let's get it over with. My heels are starting to sink into the grass from standing here, and the mud isn't a good look for my stilettos. Chick, you need to calm down. Alec. Yes? Do you think that Violet should get her share of the inheritance? Alec glanced at Violet. Spit it out, Alec. Yes. What? Nicolette? Definitely. Jamie? Um, sure, why the hell not? As long as you buy me lots of coconuts with your millions, Violet. As long as I don't have to eat them, sure. And what about you, Aurora? Everyone turns to look at you. I vote that Violet gets her inheritance, that she doesn't get her inheritance. I'm pretty sure she gets her inheritance anyways. She deserves it as much as us. She's part of our family and we love her. I'm glad to hear it. Denise reaches inside his jacket pocket. I actually have a letter here from your grandmother, Violet. I think you might want to read this. What did she say? Denise starts reading the letter out loud. My dear Violet, I always intended for you to get your inheritance. This has always been a test for your cousins, not for you. What? I wanted to give your cousins a chance to surprise you and prove that they really do love you. If by chance someone voted no, then I hope that your bonds will straighten someday. So long as you learn the value of trust, you will still receive your inheritance. See, I told you she would have gotten it anyways. Lastly, I'm sorry if you feel like I've ever failed you, or if I could have resisted Mallory's rules and been there for you more. I'm only human, and I've made many mistakes in my long life. Violet, you're a fighter and a survivor. I know how strong you are. I hope that someday the world proves to you that it's okay to lean on others. If you start to forget, I hope the family photo I gave you helps you remember. Look at the Grand Canyon photo. I'll always be with you, Violet. Love, Nana. Aw, tears start to fill in Violet's eyes. Denise gives the letter to your cousin. I trust that you can keep this safe. My sincere congratulations on finishing your task. Violet lets out a big sigh of relief. Thank you. So everybody got their inheritance. Woo! Well, that's everyone asked for your group test. Good work on your dinner, Vienna. The wedding food and drink were delicious. Anyway, I have to return to my wedding day. I've been neglecting him. Oh my goodness! Denise! Denise, though. Denise! So you must be, maybe bi or gay. Man, that was just like, that just came out of nowhere, but Denise, I see you. Oh, who's this man? And as some man walks up and wraps his arm around. Who is it? Who is it? Tell me. Oh, Kevin? He looks familiar. But I ship it. I already ship it. Hi, everyone. I ship it so much. This is Kevin. We met at a wonderful aerial stunt pop-up workshop he taught in Rome. We locked eyes while we were floating in the air. Oh, I ship them so much. So cute. That's so adorable. Well done, all of you. Except for Alec. I hope to hear from you by the end of the day. Oh, okay. I have one last goodbye note for your grandmother, but I'll let you read it in private as a family. Niece hands you an envelope that walks away with Kevin. Your family crowds around you as you open the letter. What does it say? As summer draws so close, I hope you've all challenged yourself and gotten one step closer to your idea of a happy ending. Whether that's finding love, adventure, faith in yourself, family, or all the above, and thank you for indulging your Nana, who just wanted one last summer to be a part of your amazing lives. Sometimes I may nudge you too hard in one direction, but I know it's time for me to let all of you go. I trust in you to find your way. May your ships take you wherever you need to be. With all my love, Nana! Nana! You fold up the letter and place it back in the envelope, a bittersweet knot in your chest. Thank you, Nana. Oh, what's going on? You stand on a cliff overlooking the ocean, holding an ornate marble urn in your hands. I've been trying not to think about Nana's final task, but we always knew she wanted us to scatter her ashes at sea. Man, that sky, though, looking awesome. She said it was where she felt the most. Nicolette lets out a sob and Jamie puts her arm around her sister. The most at peace. She told me that when she and Mom came here together, Mom dreamed of retiring here one day, just her and Dad in a little cottage by the sea. Nana said she liked to imagine a world where Mom and Dad were able to do that, and sometimes she pictured them there, just out of reach. Alex sniffles and Violet glances over at him. I'm not crying. There was something in my eye. Lies. I don't care if you are. You take a deep breath, gazing out the millions of stars above the line for the earth beneath the sea. It's right there, you know. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. Let's each take a turn. Let's do Jamie first. Nana, I hope that you're happy wherever you are and that your day will pop up having lots of awesome adventures. Nicolette. Thank you for always believing me, Nana, and for pushing me to be the best I could be. Alec. Nana, you taught me the importance of family and how lucky I am to have people who care about me a lot in my life. Last but not least, Violet. We may have had our differences, Nana, but at the end of the day, I know you cared about me and you did the best you could. He began to unscrew the lid of the urn. I guess that just leaves me. Nana! After our parents died in the car crash, you taught me how to laugh again. You helped me find strength. You made sure I never felt alone. You helped me find strength. When I wanted to give up on everything while in my grief, you taught me how to keep going. You told me to work through the pain and that one day it'll be an ache instead of a reaching hole. I just had to give it time. You give the top of the urn to Alec. Goodbye, Nana. We love you. As you took the urn to the side, the ashes spilled out, floating on the breeze and down to the sparkling blue sea below. Nicola and Jamie huddle against you, pulling Alec with them. Violet places a gentle hand on your shoulder, and together you find comfort in each other. Man, that was beautiful. Later that night, you and William get ready to leave the party and start your honeymoon. This night has been amazing, but I can't wait to go to Paris. William wraps his arm around you and gives your shoulder a squeeze. Well, I can't wait to spend more time with you. We have been spending time together. William winks. In private. As you near the arch, you head down the walkway. All the wedding guests line up on either side to bid you farewell, throwing flower petals and confetti in the air. Woo! Others wave sparklers. I love you, Award. Have a great trip. As you near the end of the walkway, you see a familiar face. My felicitations on your new life, Award William. Thanks, Carmen. Before you make your dramatic getaway, I want to introduce you to Chaz's sister and the love of my life. This is my wife, Seraphina. Wait, she's that chick. Hey man, isn't she that chick from... Yeah, the bachelor party. Wow. I saw you at the bachelor party. You showed me your wedding ring, but I didn't know you were married to Carmen. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, yes, she is the sun to my moon. No, you're the moon to my sun. Okay, boys over flowers. I think all you did was rearrange each other's sentences and kept the same meaning. True. I see many great things in the cards for you and this handsome man. Thank you. Anyway, well, I just want you to know that wedding planning isn't a job for me. Seeing you get your happily ever after is what makes my happily ever after. You give Carmen a big hug. Thank you for all your help. My pleasure, sweetie. You continue down the walkway to the lot. Have fun on your honeymoon, Award, but not too much fun. Alec! What? You turn to say goodbye to the assembled crowd. Blow a kiss to the crowd! You blow a big kiss to the wedding guests. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. You take one last look at the place you got married today. Then head to your getaway ride. So charming. You and William hop in your way to your friends and family. Bye, everyone. William wraps his arm around you. I feel like we're off to some undiscovered kingdom. That's because we are. Bridge to Terabithia. The driver lightly flicks the reins and the horses head off The banner on the back of the carriage displaying "Sunsets Forever" as you ride onto this is that's dang. I'm so happy I picked that because that is like so perfect. Paris, here we come. Well, I've proposed to Elena in time. Are you ready for a magical honeymoon adventure? Return next chapter for the perfect getaway. Well, and I wonder if next week will be the final because they didn't say tune in next time for the final or the finale. So, but I really do feel like it should be the finale because I feel like the honeymoon and Alec proposal to Elena should be just like the icing on the cake. It should just be the perfect way to end this book. So we'll see. But anyways, this chapter was so fun. Man, all these feels though, these feels. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Rules of Engagement. Stay frosty. Bye bye.